there's two things why we support your tournaments. Number one, if you're going to charge my parents and my kids' parents, to a spectator fee, they better have a great view.
Yeah. 100%,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, and like you said, the mats being at the same level as the parents, it makes it very difficult for me to justify. We just charge these guys $25 to get in here and they can't see. That's not okay. So, the mullet is a great arena for that. And the second thing, it's got to be convenient, man. It's got to be, what better spot, and plenty of parking,
right?
You know what I mean? And there's other stuff around there. If you want to get out for a little while and go grab some food, you can.
Yeah.
Unless you're coaching and you're stuck there for 12 hours. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. Hey, but at least we have a coach's corner with snacks and stuff.
Let me tell you something about that coach's corner. I drink orange juice twice a year. Both of them are at World League.
Yeah.
And we were talking about this. Me and my coaches were talking about this. We're like, you kind of look down your nose at the little hot dog bun with the peanut butter and jelly until you've been there 9 hours.
Yeah.
Then like, holy shit, that is so good.
Yes.
I eat the crap out of that stuff. And you guys have coffee and you have a little lounge area for the coaches. You guys do it right, man. I dig it. I really dig what you guys are doing.
I appreciate that. Yeah. That's all we want to do is, giving the students the extra matches, that's huge. Like, can you imagine spending $100 on a tournament? You get one match and then you're like, okay, acai bowl.
Yeah, you're done. Yeah.
It's like you got like at least two.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. I mean, you paid $100, and think about the spectators again, right? It's like, oh, we just watched him, and maybe, especially like at a white belt, or blue belt, it's like, the spectrum of talent is so wide when you get there. Huge. It's like, a brand new white belt, maybe it's their first tournament, and then you got this like 4-stripe white belt that's like
gonna work
D1 wrestler, right? And you just paid $100 and you walk in there and he taps him in like 30 seconds and you're like, okay, time to go home. And it's like, oh, we drove all the way out here for this.
Yeah.
So so here's a good example. My son, he's 8. He was, he's still a white belt, but he was, he did gi and no gi. He had 6 guys in his bracket, right? And he had 4 matches to get third. Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, he won the first one, lost the second one, and then had to win 2 to win third.
Oh, my gosh.
So, that's like amazing, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's I know like he wanted first, but
of course, yeah.
But it's like, dude, he had 4 matches at no gi,
Yeah.
It was like, that was nice.
So I've won a couple of matches at World League because I knew the rule set.
Mm-hmm.
So it used to be if your butt bounced off the mat on a takedown, you got 2 points. Or if the other person. So dude wasn't watching the scoreboard and he thought, well, I stood right back up. So I got 2 and I won that match.
And the last person to score wins.
Yeah. So that's happened to me twice. So the second time I was, I got taken down. So he scored 2. I swept him. I scored 2. We scrambled to their feet. I pulled guard and I got him in my closed guard. And he thought that because he opened my closed guard and got semi past my knees, that he got an advantage. No advantages.
No advantage, yeah.
So we came up and I knew the rule set. So he camped out in my closed guard because he thought he had an advantage.
Right.
So I'm like,
sure.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And so we stood up and my hand gets raised. He's like, what the hell? I was like, there's no advantages. He goes, but it's 2-2. And I was like, I scored last.
Yes.
So I tell people, you got to know the rule set.
Yes.
You have to study the rule set.
Yeah. And there's reasons why we do it that way too, because it's like, who wants to lose by an advantage?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and also nobody wants to watch 2 dudes sit in each other's guard where one has the advantage and they're trying to stall.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you just swept somebody, and you're on top, right? And you won, and then now it's tied 2-2 or something.
Yeah.
Like the bottom guy's going to fight like a mother.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
absolutely.
If they know the rule set, they got to fight. And so it makes it more exciting too.
Absolutely. Yeah. And you can kind of play the clock too. Like you see a weakness and like, okay, I can exploit that weakness. Maybe I'll get the sweep, but I'm going to wait.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. And
then you hit it and you're like, oh, I got it. So that's a lot of fun. I enjoy it, man. You guys are doing a great job.